the river meets the sea, catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing.
Well, g'day.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Okay, wait. Zip.
Well, g'day folks, how you going? We're here on the mighty Evo 552. Now Junga's just in front of us, and he gave us this boat to bring out and do some fishing with it. We've got Eric on the steering here today, and because he won't let me drive, we won't go there, will we? But we're going to give this a big test run, and you guys probably already know that I used to have a 550 myself, a red one, and that was a brilliant boat. Now we're going to give this a big rundown. So wait until we get out there and we'll show you all about this magnificent boat. And really, it's pretty switch out when it's got all the bells and whistles.
Bloody beautiful, mate.
Isn't it? It's all right. And we'll catch some footage of Junga putting his boat in the water, and we'll catch it up on the while we're moving along, of course.
Yeah, and up on the squid banks down off Rye. So we're heading down there. We've heard the squid are going. And with a bit of luck, one of our mates is down there and he reckons his whole boat's black, he's covered in ink.
Covered.
So we're going to go down there and see if we can do the same.
Absolutely.
We're just going to motor up there. Probably takes a good half an hour to motor up there at a quick pace.
Yep.
But in this 552 should be a breeze. So we'll catch you down there.
And Junga's out there in his big 650, and he did promise to take us out game fishing on that thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
He still hasn't done it.
No, that might be next week.
Oh, well, I'll keep this boat until he does it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that'll put a bit of pressure on him.
We'll film him. All right.
All right.
Back shortly. Kids on board, 1 euro. See all the penguins? Yeah, mate, we did. There's a lot of them. They must be feeding up quite well. Yeah, we're pretty impressed with the 552, mate. Couldn't catch a 650, of course, but it's in a different league, isn't it, Eric? And what do we have on our right? Another 552.
We're having a reunion on the water.
Reunion, mate. Yeah. Now, this is a bloke that's been over here collecting squid all morning, I believe.
Whoa! On again. Just hit
Near the boat.
hit pretty hard. Yeah. Here we go. On that bright Lumo jig. We've changed colour because they stopped biting on the others. Got this one right in the top of the head. Right in the scone. It's actually not a bad size, that one.
That's nice.
Not too. I've been squirted again for about the 45th time anyway. I'll drop them in the tank anyway.
Yeah, considering. Look,
Like you're hooking up on the
I'm
bottom.
hooking up on the bottom, am I? Look how good it is out here.
I think you only squirted water, that one.
What a beautiful day.
Move up.
We're going to go up higher, are we?
Yeah, the tide's starting to come in. Okay, we'll follow you.
Alright, we'll make another move. We're nearly here to the ground.
Yeah, we're going to head up a bit further. Tide's starting to run pretty hard, so we'll follow Junga and see what happens.
So how do you find the new 552, mate?
Mate, it's beautiful. Motors along beautifully, sits nice and flat in the water and just blasts along. Very stable boat actually, very good.
So how do you find these new sounders that we've got going here?
Yeah, mate, the Lowrance can't go past them. Absolutely beautiful. Picks up the bottom even at 36 knots. Beautiful.
Now,
Hey?
clown, now do it.
Here we go. We're on again.
Supposed to be testing this boat. What's going on? Oh,
The old bleeding pilchard pattern
the old bleeding
strikes once again.
Damn, like get smart, mate.
He's how old, Chief?
Now we're supposed to be out here testing this wonderful boat.
We're testing the boat. The boat fishes
We
well
brought two rods.
in the tank. There you go.
When the water clears up, folks, I'll show you. And there's the proud maker of this boat, and his daughter, and her friend.
What?
Say something, ladies.
Hi, Colonel.
Cannot hear you.
Hi.
Busy fishing.
Can we swap boats on the way back?
Yeah, of course. You gotta catch me first.
You reckon we got any hope, Eric?
Nah.
None at all.
We couldn't catch you on the way down. What makes us think we're going to catch you on the way back?
Oh, here we go, mate. What a wonderful boat,
How
isn't it?
good's the water? Look at that. Another one.
Another one.
Here we go.
You know what? Geez, you're the animal, I tell you. Seriously,
One
you're
after
embarrassing.
We're down off, where are we? We're off Rye.
I don't know, I just followed
Probably in
Junga.
about 4 metres of water.
This bloke over here is the bloke that makes this boat, and we followed him and we couldn't catch him. We had to GPS it to get him. Big 650. And you're on again.
Yep.
No rod racks.
Hook.
Oh, another one.
In the scone.
In the scone.
The bleeding pilchard pattern
Alright.
from Hiramitsu works again. Whoa!
Oh, you're
be
gonna
careful.
carry your
Keep filming.
Oh, goodness me. Alright, I better go and have a look at the camera because we've got ink all over it again. Goodness me. Look at this bloke, he's on again. Look at him, look at it. It's embarrassing, seriously. I can't take him anywhere. Yeah.
That's the look at that.
This ink's on me.
You're going to get the ink.
This is just, I've got my rod here, guys. I still haven't even got it in the water properly. Oh, I did catch one. And seriously, but I've got to tell you this funny story. We picked up the boat from Jungle this afternoon, and he said, take it home so we can use it during the week as a bit of a demo, try it all out for that fishing. Well, he rings me, we're putting the clears on at Eric's house, and he goes, follow us, get down to Carrum by 3. And where are we? We're right down near Portsea. This bloke's driven us right across the bay. Look, here, there he is, look. Over there. He's having a crack at me now for whinging. I picked up the boat with no petrol in it as well. Yes. Yes, and he's not on again. Yeah. Oh, you just... I'm going to... forget it. Look. It's embarrassing. Look, the eggy technique. Oh, look at this. And I'm holding the camera. It was his turn to hold the camera. Put it back.
No way. Snapper bait.
Snapper bait. Look, Jungle over there, guys, is starting to get the shits on with us. Alright, back to my lousy camera work. I'm going to try to get my rod in the water and catch a couple for myself. Alright, back in a minute. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm on again, but I'm going to get this new design gaff from Gaffman here. Old Jimbo's has brought this thing to us. Oh,
yeah, it's actually a net, mate.
It's actually a net. Here we go. It's a nice one. Look at that.
Oh, he's a squirter too.
Look at that. What a way. He's designed these nets, guys, are nice and shallow, and so we can get the squid in nicely, just like that. And there we go. And the good part about it is you can wash them really easy too. So that's a good one. We'll get this one in the tank, I reckon. Straight in. There we go. Oh. Well, the girls are onto it on Paul's boat. No, they're not. Well folks, on the new 552, I thought we'd just show you a few features. Now one of the features I like on this boat, different to what I had on my boat, is this bit here. It's the door. For when you get those big tuna or big fish or snapper, you can get close to the water and bring it in. I reckon that's another real good setup on these new boats. And and how easy is it to drop in? Just get it. When you line it up, when you're not trying to show you, it's fantastic. Now, and I've got to stop saying fantastic because it's the wrong thing to say. Now, another little one. Door, go in and out. Great stuff for when you're getting up and down through the back of the boat or you're putting gear in a boat. Now, I like this particular bit down here. Another clever thing. Guys, look at this. All sorts. You get 3 drawers in here, just like that. Good place to probably put all your sinkers and the stuff you don't use all the time. Put it in, nice, tucked, up, out the way. Now in here, we've got double battery system. Oops. Plenty of room, double batteries, oil tank, everything. It's really at arm's reach. Look, boom, boom, boom. Very clever. And the best part of these boats is the bloke who builds them is just over there fishing with us. So he actually fishes in these kind of boats as well. And that's a big difference. Now over here, we've got another little area, like a glove box, I guess you could call it. And this is where we keep the other tub of oil. In case we run out, you just chuck it in there. We've got just shutting the door so nothing comes undone. We've got a hose set up, which is good, just tucks away in there brilliantly. The live bait tank, which will just full of squid at the moment. Excellent stuff.
That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Right guys, here we've also got a range of gaffs that Jung has actually thought about. There are all sorts of different sorts. We've got a flying gaff, we've got a tag pole, a D-hooker I think it is, all sorts of different setups, and there's another big one up underneath which I think is the actual flying gaffs, and everything's sitting here with it ready to go. Now I'll just show you, I'll get Eric just to turn around and I'll show you what's just under the seats. Here we go guys, some more jackets, whatever you want under the seats. Now the seats are actually compression seats, so when you're sitting on them going over rough weather, they actually squish in and out. Good for those who've got bad backs. We'll just shut those up. There we go. Now both sides have got the same thing. Now we've also got another little one up the front, and I'll just jump in the front and I'll show you. Now guys, I'm standing inside just where the cabin goes, but have a look down here. For all you guys who like keeping a few cold cans, a couple of bags of ice, cold cans, how good is that, Eric? On them warm days, yep. We just might need a cold drink.
Yep, fantastic.
And even though it's getting a bit dark, I'd like to show you something else, which is different to what my boat I had, and I'll show you. Good night.
That's it, mate. You can stay in there now. I'm not opening it.
Good on you. Alright, even though it's getting a bit dark, we've got to get back into doing a bit of squid fishing too.
Yep. I'll just quickly show you the Lowrance instruments. We're running a HDS 8 and a HDS 7 up here. So you can see the bottom there, we're in about 3 metres of water fishing for these squid. You can see a little bit of some sort of a bait ball on the sounder as it goes through right there. And we're taking a drift back over the same mark. It's about our third drift now. Every time we drift back over the waypoint, we end up with another 3 or 4 squid. So we're not doing too bad tonight.
Now also this boat has the icon controls. Is that right? That's yes. Where everything is done. It's not through like mechanically done. It's all done through a cable, like electrical cable.
Yeah, it's fly-by-wire.
Fly-by-wire. And all the instruments that are on, everything's connected, and you can find anything out. Now with these instruments, the boys are telling me, Jim down there at Evolution Boats is telling me how you can join all these components together. So your instruments, your depth sounder and that, also talks to your engine instruments, and you can bring all them up as you need them. Well folks, we're starting to pack up now, aren't we, Eric? It's got a bit too late for us.
Jeez, I'll tell you what though, we've done alright. We've probably got about 20 in the bag. We've been here only, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's gotten dark now, starting to get a little bit cold, but the water is like a mirror, you wouldn't believe it. Jung is ahead of us, just heading off now, so he'll head back to the paddock, and we won't be too far behind. Just cleaning the deck up a little bit, getting a bit of ink off the place. So I tell you what, I got it all in the face and everywhere, but God, it was a lot of fun. I think we had a lot of fun, didn't we, mate?
Oh, we did. And did I tell you this boat is one of the top 5 in the new Trailer Boat Magazine's, what do you call it?
No.
5? Yeah, I didn't tell you, and I buggered that right up.
There's a lot of stuff that you don't tell me. Anyway, more useless information I didn't need to know, but no, that's all good.
Yep.
I'm pleased to hear it. So we're just about to take off. Anyway, we're going to head back to the ramp. We'll see you a little bit later on.
We need lights.
We need lights, we need something to eat because it's damn cold and we're hungry.
Bourbon.
Yep, catch you after.
Well, g'day G'day folks, and welcome to Tackle Talk. We've got Alex from Prestige Fishing with us. And Alex, what have you been making just behind us?
Well, Brian,
Abidi.
I can't talk without his blonde wig on, to be honest.
Oh, no. Okay, there. Now, that's a funny story.
We've been rigging up and setting up for the next series of That's Fishing.
Yes.
And we made up traces and re-rigging lures, changing
Changing all sorts
putting
of things.
heavy-duty stuff on, just different, all sorts of types of skirts and hard bodies.
Yep. We'll get into a lot of that in just a minute. But just behind you here, you've sold a lot of gear online. And this is a 400-pound shark trace. And you hand make all these here, don't you?
Yes, I do, with just different types of hooks.
Yep, and you use a circle hook, a stainless steel one?
Yep. I use double J's as well, but single circles makes it easier for a release.
You get pretty busy during the week. It's a bit hard to book you in when you're making all this stuff.
I know, mate, but it's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Now, as you see just behind us, Alex has a lot of gear here set up at his business, making all sorts of gear online. If you want to get hold of Alex, go to www.thatsfishing.com and follow the links to it, and you get to him.
That's
but
right.
We're going to go and show you a little bit more other stuff in just a minute. Well, guys, what we're doing here is I've got my rack full of all my lures and bits and bobs that we're going to be using down at Portland and all sorts of other areas that we're going to try to get some tuna. If I'm lucky enough that Eric drags us along. Now, what we're doing here is Alex was good enough to give us a heap of new lures, because some of my lures are just seen better days. Probably I didn't wash them properly enough, or I'm not really sure what happened, Alex, but some of them are pretty rusty. Why, I don't know, because I washed them out properly in fresh water and dried them all out, but they got rusty. So that happens. So what we're going to be doing is Alex giving us some new ones. Now, to find all these different lures and some of the stuff that Alex does, go to www.thatsfishing.com, and all his stuff is on my website. All your stuff is on the website.
That's right. And a lot of you have probably seen or have read reports from Portland and Apollo Bay that these babies have been doing big damage.
Yes. And you also got some big ones here too. Nice size.
2 sizes.
Yeah. Now, a lot of blokes have been using big lures like this. Apparently, it's not the go. Apparently, or what we've heard, the smaller the better, from small ones like this.
The fish are actually chasing whatever the bait fish is out there, the size of the bait fish.
Yep.
So there are small bait fish like the little red bait that's around at the moment.
Little ones.
That's all
Nice
they'll be
little ones,
taking.
like that.